There's a lot of advantages, but sometimes it could be pretty weird.
Chet Hanks reveals what it was truly like to grow up with Tom.
Movies that Tom Hanks has done, maybe Steven Spielberg. Where are these people now? There's a strike going on in Hollywood. They've got nothing to do.
Tom Hanks is at a breaking point.
Back the f*** off!
His son Chet is completely out of control.
Attacked me with a knife.
I'm gonna be...
Chet has made a stunning revelation that appears to validate long-held suspicions. Allegedly, his father, none other than the award-winning actor Tom Hanks, turns out to be a covert facilitator for the enigmatic circles of Hollywood's elite. In a comprehensive exposé set to send shockwaves through Tinseltown, Chet divulged intricate details about his upbringing under the overwhelming prominence of his father's renown. So, what exactly did he say? Let's find out all about it. But of course, before I spill anything, make sure first that you subscribe to our channel and hit that notification bell for more updates and videos like this. Now, let's dive in.
Julia?
Yes?
How many children does Tom have?
4 as far as he knows.
So Chet Hanks calls growing up as a son of Tom Hanks and Rita Wilson a double-edged sword and says it comes at a cost. Look.
First off, let me play, and number 2, I spoke to your wife. She said, get on the show and change the subject.
Julia?
Yes?
In an astonishing exposé that has set the rumor mill into overdrive, Chet unveiled the unvarnished reality of growing up in the towering shadow of his renowned father. The pursuit of fame appears to be the prevalent endeavor, and Chet's revelations have left no stone unturned. He candidly lays responsibility at Tom's feet, accusing him of being consumed by the allure of Hollywood's upper echelons while neglecting his own kin. Disguised cleverly as part of his self-mastery program on his YouTube channel, Chet's tell-all video discloses the poignant trials he faced as a young boy, contending with ceaseless schoolyard torment, all the while lacking the anchor of a sturdy and empathetic paternal presence. Rather than offering solace to his own flesh and blood, Tom allegedly fixated on fame and cozy relationships within Tinseltown's opulent spheres. The aspiring rapper articulates a profound sense of letdown and isolation, recounting how unrelenting bullying cast him adrift without a steadfast male role model for direction. Rather than embracing the role of a present father, Tom's focus seemed to gravitate towards the allure of the spotlight and adoration of Hollywood's glitterati. In a tone tinged with lingering bitterness, Chet unveiled the hidden implications of his father's relentless pursuit of fame and influential affiliations, suggesting that his pursuit had left him feeling overlooked and bereft of the much-needed support. Amid those tumultuous moments, Chet delved into his recollections, recounting the intricate challenges that accompanied these privileges of being Tom Hanks' son. These privileges paradoxically marked him as a target for envy and hostility, as people swiftly formed critical judgments about him, scarcely pausing to uncover his authentic self.
There's a lot of advantages, but sometimes it could be pretty weird.
Chet Hanks reveals what it was truly like to grow up with Tom.
As Chet persevered through these trials, Tom's role in his life appeared blurred, seemingly obscured by the allure of celebrity life. Chet illustrated how his father's attention seemed riveted on the perks of renown, traversing the globe and mingling with the exclusive echelons of Hollywood. Chet lamented, people would make up their minds about me before they even got a chance to know me, and it was extremely hard to break down. He disclosed that the aura of his father's celebrity and stature erected a barrier of disdain around him, rendering genuine connections elusive. While Chet acknowledged the unparalleled opportunities that accompanied his status as the offspring of a Hollywood luminary, he couldn't negate the profound isolation and solitude stemming from his father's emotional absence. His grievances underscored Tom's unwavering pursuit of acclaim and validation, which cast a shadow over his paternal responsibilities. My experience was even more complicated because, on top of fame already being toxic, I wasn't even famous. I was just the son of somebody famous, so I hadn't even done anything to deserve any sort of recognition. And that created a lot of contempt for me. My dad is beloved. He's on a pedestal, Chet shared, shedding light on the disparity between his father's adoration and the resentment directed towards him.
Everybody wants to be famous. It creates a lot of jealousy, a lot of envy. Everyone is doing whatever they can to become.
As the video rapidly propagated through the vast expanse of social media, a split in perspectives emerged concerning Chet's revelations. Some perceived his disclosure as a plea for attention, while others hailed it as a courageous exposé, shedding light on the shadows that accompany Hollywood stardom. Irrespective of these varying viewpoints, Chet's revelations appear to be firmly rooted in the truth.
Created a lot of contempt for me. My dad is beloved, he's on this pedestal, but for me, it created a lot of contempt.
Indeed, while Tom Hanks may not have consciously focused on paternal duties, his affiliation with the upper echelons of Hollywood's elite is irrefutable. The dividends of this association have become palpable. Notably, in 2016, Tom received an accolade of immense significance, the Presidential Medal of Freedom, presented to him by then-President Barack Obama. This esteemed award is the highest honor bestowed upon a civilian in the United States. The honor is reserved for the nation's preeminent athletes, artists, and scholars. Alongside Hanks, individuals like Robert De Niro, Bruce Springsteen, Diana Ross, Michael Jordan, architect Frank Gehry, philanthropists Bill and Melinda Gates, and mathematician Margaret H. Hamilton were also recipients of this prestigious recognition. President Obama reserved special commendation for Hanks, deeming him America's dad, and extending effusive praise by stating that Tom consistently reserved his most remarkable roles for real-life situations. The president lauded Hanks as a virtuous individual, asserting that being recognized as a good man is the pinnacle of titles one can attain. Chet's disclosures cast a markedly different light on the notion of being a virtuous individual in real life. While words can convey an image of goodness, Chet's experiences tell a contrasting tale. Swiftly, fans connected the dots and began to harbor suspicions that the enigmatic Hollywood elite might have manipulated strings to secure Tom's esteemed award. The evident fact that he has mingled with the influential figures of Tinseltown fuels these speculations. In the realm where camaraderie flourishes among the powerful and renowned, conjectures abound regarding the potential for orchestrated favors. Notably, Hanks has cultivated a comprehensive network of relationships with illustrious figures across the entertainment industry, extending beyond professional collaborations. Tom Hanks's connections span from co-stars like Meg Ryan and Julia Roberts to renowned directors such as Steven Spielberg and Ron Howard. These relationships reach beyond the realm of professional interaction, as Tom is frequently observed engaging in social gatherings with these prominent personalities. These interactions serve to underscore his established status within the inner circles of Hollywood's elite. Imagine a scene where Hollywood's creme de la creme, including notables like Barack and Michelle Obama, Steven Spielberg and Kate Capshaw, and Bruce Springsteen and Patti Scialfa, congregate beneath a single roof. Whose roof, you ask? None other than the opulent $26 million Pacific Palisades mansion belonging to Tom Hanks and Rita Wilson. This gathering wasn't your ordinary tete-a-tete, but rather a commemoration of Tom and Rita's 35th wedding anniversary. The illustrious couple chose to transform their milestone into a weekend-long affair, inviting a constellation of Hollywood's most potent and distinguished luminaries to an unpretentious dinner at their extravagant abode. When the creme de la creme of the Hollywood assemble, the outcome is bound to be unforgettable. Amidst a tranquil cul-de-sac, the Hanks residence became the epicenter of this exclusive convergence. Paparazzi clamored to capture fleeting glimpses of these iconic personalities as they arrived one after another. Visualize the spectacle of Barack and Michelle Obama, Steven Spielberg and Kate Capshaw, Bruce Springsteen and Patti Scialfa mingling and sharing laughter within the same confines. Undoubtedly an iconic tableau of luxury and influence. And here's the intriguing twist. The festivities extended well beyond the stroke of midnight. Yes, indeed, this star-studded gala exhibited no inclination to wind down. Meanwhile, fans haven't hesitated to express their views on Tom Hanks's purported interactions with the enigmatic Hollywood elite. Regardless, Chet's disclosures have cast an illuminating beam onto the murkier aspect of celebrity associations. Now, curiosity abounds regarding the possibility of intricate power dynamics and concealed fraternities operating in the concealed corridors of Hollywood. It's akin to a plot line ripped from a gripping thriller, except this time the drama is steeped in reality, or so they would have us believe. Nonetheless, it's prudent not to surrender to the allure of sensationalized speculation. Skeptics advise us to approach these narratives with a hint of skepticism. After all, no tangible evidence exists to substantiate these extraordinary hypotheses. Occasionally, people may read too deeply into situations, as clandestine messages might just be coincidental nuances. The trajectory of gossip can escalate swiftly, and it's incumbent upon us to maintain our rationality and not fall prey to every titillating rumor that crosses our path. While conspiracy theories might possess an intriguing allure, they can also lead us astray into twisting trails of misinformation. It's important to remember that Tom Hanks is a gifted actor who commands adoration from countless admirers. The realm of fame carries its own assortment of trials and scrutiny. So, will the authentic truth underlying the allure and gloss of Hollywood ever come to light? Only time holds the answer. That's all for today. We hope you enjoyed that video, and if you did, make sure you like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more videos like this. Let us know your thoughts in the comments down below, and make sure to stay tuned for more.